Hello all, welcome to the second part of the Crack the Code series. Today we are going to make a fun app called Country Info. Let me just give you a very quick preview of it. This is it. I've just added two countries in this, but the app which we are gonna make in this video will be gonna have three countries, which are India, Russia, and the United States of America. So I think we should go ahead and see the preview. So country info, start, then have India. Next we'll get you on the next country. So India is coming after next because we have only two countries. Previous will get you on the previous country. Select. Now you'll have the information on the country. Back. Next, select information on the country which you select. The back will redirect you to the previous screen which you had. So guys, let's start making. Go to the code.org and we're going to create it on App Lab. So yeah, okay, nice. So now let's go to the design, and first let's label the screen as start screen. Yeah, start screen. And then the background color, I want it to be blue, violetish, not bluish, my bad, violetish, less saturation. Okay, looking good. Now we're gonna go with a label. I want it big, very big in fact, because the size of our font would be 65, something like that. Okay. Info. Okay. How would you like, white or black? I think we should do it white. I'm just gonna write white. I want it to be white. And then the text alignment should be center. Nice. Now we're gonna make a button called the start button. Let's just rename it to start button. Okay, let's rename to start button. And then this should have the text as start, and the text size, the font size 30. No, 30 is a lot. It's very big. It should be smaller, maybe 20. Looking good. I don't know why, but I'm thinking that this is a gradient, like I cannot describe the color. Okay, let it go. Let's see, we're gonna add a new screen. So this is the new screen. Now this is going to be the home screen of USA. So home USA. Okay. Now we're gonna change the background color to bluish with a little less saturation, and then we will have three buttons, sorry. Now let's change the background color to something like this, maybe. Yeah, looking fine. Okay, nice. Okay, now we're gonna add one more button, which is going to be shorter and narrower. Okay, button text should be next, and the button's label should be, okay, we did not label this also, so title should be select USA. Okay, I'm just going to copy this and paste it here instead of select. Next, the background color should be greenish. Yeah. Now we're gonna duplicate this because I need the exact size of the buttons. I want the button size to be same. That's why I'm going to copy, duplicate it. I'm just checking if they're this is equal. It says it's very equal. So we're gonna move on, and instead of select USA over here, I'll choose gonna be previous USA. And then the text should be obviously previous, and the background color should be red with the most saturation. And yeah, okay, now we're gonna add a image, x position 0, y position 0, and then extend it till here. Guys, I want to tell you two things. First, that I downloaded the flag of these countries using the internet. If you don't want the flag concept, you can change the concept to some other one. Maybe not a flag, just the name of the country. It's up to you. And if you want the flag concept, then you really can access them on the internet. It's very, very easy. Okay? You can even change the images. And the second part is when the information that we are going to write about the countries, I have noted on a notepad, on this notepad. So this information is going to be in the description so that you can copy paste it while in your work. Okay, let's continue. So I'm gonna just upload this American flag. I know the stars are lesser, but this is the one which I like the most. There are just 12 stars, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, sorry, 13 stars, but yeah. Okay, now this is going to be the text USA, the text should be USA, and then maybe 30, yeah, 30 is the, no, 35 is the best, yes, and then the text color should be black. Good. I'm just going to make the screen default so that I can see them. Wait a minute, I want one thing. I want border of this text too. I want a border. So the border should be 2. Now that we need the text alignment to be centered, because now with the border text alignment would be not center, and then it will look peculiar and strange. Okay, now I made the screen default. Now let's run and let's see how is it looking. Okay, wow, it's looking amazing. Congratulations guys, our home USA screen is done. Now we're gonna duplicate it. Now we're gonna do it very fast. Okay, ready, set, go. It's gonna be named Home India. Now I have downloaded this image also from the internet, I'm telling you. The background I want to be a little bit orangish and all. A little bit. Yeah. Good. Now instead of USA, it should obviously be India. And now we're gonna rename these buttons to previous. Now we're gonna do copy paste in the other buttons. Sorry, just paste. We have copied the text from the previous button. This is going to be select, and voila, it's made. Let's make this default. Let's see how it looks. Ooh, fancy. Okay, now we're going to duplicate this screen. The screen's name is going to be home. Yeah, home It took me a minute to realize that I've written the wrong spelling, typed the wrong spelling. That's okay. Okay, home Russia. Now I want the background to be little bit yellowish and all. Yes, fine. And then the image should be this. I've not named them because that would be a waste of time, big waste of time, renaming them, the images. So I just did not do that. Okay, so now it's gonna be named Previous Russia, and then we're gonna copy this. Sorry, my bad. Let's just copy this again. I just copied the button line text by mistake. Next, over here, and then why do I always keep doing that? That's okay now. It's gonna be select Russia. I don't know why the text is button. Let me just change the text to select instead of button. My bad, I did not see that before. My very bad, I did not see that. Yeah, fine. Fine guys, we have created all the home screens which are looking pretty good. Very nice. Great job. Now we're gonna make the information screens. A new screen. The background color should be bluish. It's USA obviously. Now I'm going to copy the color code and add a text area over here. And then the background color of the text area should be a little darker than. And then I want no border, so I'm just going to make the border 0. Okay. Now I'm going to copy paste the information of USA. Info in the description guys, telling you again. And let's change the text size to at least 20 and text color to black, and then add a label with text USA, and then text color black, and then text size at least 30. Yeah. And then the button, we're gonna add a button which will have its identity as back USA. Okay. Now we're gonna just copy this. By the way, there is no use of copy because I'll just copy the color code when I'll make this of the other countries. So back USA, and then the text should be back. Okay. Now we're gonna duplicate the screen. Yeah, so home screen. Now this is screen 5. We're gonna rename it as USA in info. Okay. And now we're gonna duplicate this screen, and this thing is going to be our, this screen is going to be our India info. Okay. Okay. Now the background color is going to be orangish. Yeah. And then let's copy this color code from here, paste it here, make it a little darker, and then the border, no border, yeah, there's no border, wait, nice. Okay, yes, so now instead of the text over here is USA, we're gonna make it India, and then the info over here is going to change, obviously. Copy paste. Sorry, there was a break, guys. I was just checking something. I was just checking something in our code, in the design. Sorry, that's where that was. There was a yes. This is gonna be back India. Now we're gonna duplicate the screen, and then the screen is going to be our Russia info. Fine. And then the background color is going to be yellowish. Yeah. And then text background, the text area background color is going to be this exactly. And then not exactly, by the way, we're gonna make it darker. And then Russia. And then this is gonna be yup, and this is going to be our back. Good, guys, I think we have labeled everything too. Previous India, next India, select India, previous Russia, next Russia, select Russia. This is previous USA, next USA, select USA. Let's check about the back. It's back India, back Russia, and the back USA. Okay, now we're gonna start coding finally. But before that, I'm just going to make the start screen the default screen, because it's not made the default screen. We just changed the default settings because we were trying out something. Yes, so now when we're gonna start with the start button. So when start button is clicked, set screen to home USA. Okay, and then yes, and on event back USA is clicked, set screen to home USA. On event, now the button. Let's see the other buttons. Where is the another button? There is, yeah. When the next USA is clicked, India screen. When previous USA is clicked, then it should be Russia. Home Russia. And then when this select USA is clicked, set screen to USA info. Let's see if USA is working. Then start, select, back, next, previous. Okay, for USA everything is working fine, just the way we want them to be. Now we're gonna paste this code. Now instead of back USA, it should be back India. Back India, home India, sorry. Yeah, so back India is clicked, it should be home India. When next India is clicked, it should be Russia home, and then when previous India is clicked, then set screen to USA home, and when select India is clicked, select India is clicked, set screen to, oh sorry, I did the previous one, it should be select. So the moment select India is clicked, set screen to India. Let's see if India is working fine. Yeah. Next, previous, select, back, next, back, next. Okay, so I think everything is working. Okay, now we just gotta call Russia. Back India. Now over here at the back India, now we're gonna take Russia everywhere. So when back Russia is clicked, home Russia. When next Russia is clicked, home USA. When previous Russia is clicked, then set screen to India. Yeah, India is the previous one. Yes, and when select Russia is clicked, then set screen to Russian. Hey guys, I think it's made. We have wrote 39 lines of code. Next is working. Let's try previous is working. Select back. Wow guys, I can't believe we completed that. Thank you guys for watching this video. I'm going to meet you in the third part of the Crack the Code series, where we're going to make the last app of this series. I'll see you in the next video guys. Till really then, peace out.